Hi, I'm Amy Gibson. Last spring I ended up organizing a book drive for Africa to start a library in Africa as part of our missional risk for our small group. So we started collecting books, and the first day I think I got 25 books, and I was hoping for 100, and I thought, oh God, I only had 3 days to work with to line up this book drive with a book fair that was going on at school. I think then the next day there were 50 books that came in, and then the last day it just sort of exploded, and when it all was said and done, I think I was at 925 books in 3 days. And then someone else gave me another box of books, I think 80 some, so it just felt symbolic that we had a total of 1,005 books. Like God heard my little prayers. The thing that happened this fall is that we organized a uniform drive for South Africa. It's a relic of the British system, the educational system, but if you don't have a uniform to go to school, which costs $30, you don't get to go to school. So if you can't afford a uniform, you get no education. If you're living on $1 a day, $30, that's your month's, income. So we put together a coin drive at the school to have kids bring in their change. We asked them to donate allowance money, tooth fairy money, do chores, and we had a really high goal. We needed 200 uniforms, which was $6,000. Now, the year before they had done a coin drive at school and raised like $3,000. So I thought, well, we'd be doing pretty well, if we could get to that amount. And halfway through the drive, we had enough for 59 uniforms. We're at $1,700. But I was thinking, oh, Lord, can this just not flop? Can we at least just get to 100 uniforms? Can we just at least get to $3,000? Well, God just went over and above. I went on vacation, and when I came back, we had $6,500, enough for almost 220 children to go to school in Africa. I feel like God put on my heart something that would not go away. Like I had to act on this. And yet it was having to step out in areas that are not my areas of expertise. I do love books. I love speaking with children. I love the inspiring kids side of things, but I cannot stand all of the administrative details, and both of these projects were full of them. I feel like over and over I'm seeing a pattern that halfway through the drive, I start to despair and think it won't really amount to anything, and it will just be about me, and that I just need to work harder. By the end of the drive, I'm realizing it's not about me at all, that the money came in, when I was gone, out of town. It's not my job to worry about the outcome. It is my job to be faithful to what God has asked of me. And then it's my joy to see what He provides.